So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. 5-9. 49,
guys. Mike, 49. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, check 20 seconds.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They're running for the first time with a backup Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down.
Check over. Good kill. Hey, Delta. 3, check 3. Over. Switch. 11. Hey, high 7.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
That's right, man.
Here we go.
Stay in open.
36.
31's the right. Get your swarm on.
Hey, foxtrot.
31's the right. Not today, you are.
Easy, opposite.
31's the right. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Here's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going to run it with Murray. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Latavius Murray unable to lower those shoulders and get the 1st. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger 1st. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Alpha! Hey, orbit.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He won't be ready.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
180.
Coming to you.
Q.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Gordon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
6-6, pull it high. Leo. Check it. 6 guys.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Watch it, safety screen.
Brings up second and 9.
Lady. Here we go. Hey, Wood.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protect.
And the pressure gets to him again. Thomas Davis able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. Hey, Alpha. Hey, easy. Sammy. Switch it. Bang. Hey, easy. What is that?
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, 73 yards, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
They're running it.
Load it. Load it. Wait, 89.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. 33 yards that time.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
This is Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On second down, it's Gordon, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
We go 21. Easy.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Brings up second and
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
49. 49's the Mike. 49's the Mike. Squeeze, double. 49, guys. Mike.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
5. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Hey, easy.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen?